my argument is that abortion is a grave moral evil. You say it's not because babies in the womb don't feel pain until a certain point in gestation. I'm asking you to apply that logic to people outside of the womb. Is murder okay when the victim doesn't feel pain? And why or why not?
Here's the issue.
You don't want to apply your logic to people outside of the womb. Tell me why.
You don't want to listen to the logic that
I listen
experts
to
say
your logic.
that
You
that
won't
the issue
support
is
your
not pain.
logic. You won't support it.
Jesus was a Jew, Allie, and Jews believed that life begins at first breath, not at conception. So this whole idea that life begins at conception, it's not biblical.
Okay,
it's not Jesus.
I would love to answer that before you get voted out because I think that's really important. I've heard that a lot, that life begins at first breath. First, we don't actually see that throughout Scripture. That's number one.
It was in the culture.
We can see in Jeremiah 1:5. We can
culture.
see in Psalm 139 that God actually consecrated people. God actually knitted them together in their mother's womb with intentionality and purpose and love. That's what we read in Psalm 139, that your eyes saw my unformed substance before any of my days came to be. That's what we read in Psalm 139. The other thing is people say that life starts at first breath. First of all, breath is not an indicator of moral worth. There are people that depend on a ventilator to breathe. That's not a justification to murder them.
First breath.
And then the third one is that babies actually do breathe inside the womb. They're not breathing air. They're breathing in amniotic fluid, which is practicing those breathing motions. And so I still am not understanding your logic or the science behind what you're claiming.